Well,
There's no viewers yet.
no viewers yet.
What do we do?
Wait until people get on, I guess. You'll be able to see. See if you can see it on the phone.
Are you online?
Yeah, come on. Come sit down.
Someone's on.
No, nobody's on.
Oh. Nope.
Does it say that we're live?
Oh.
We're live.
Is it on there?
Yeah.
Are you watching us?
Let me turn the volume down. Hey! I don't know who's on here. Can you say who's on here?
Well.
Everybody say hi.
Hello.
I mean, like,
Hi.
everybody as you jump on, say hi. Leave us some comments. Who's that? Like a Bully Homestead.
Hey, like a bully. How you doing?
Hi, like a bully.
He's got such a pretty dog.
Yeah, he does.
I was watching his video the other day. So this is our first live, so we're new to this, so
Yeah.
forgive us. We're all wearing our Oklahoma Meetup shirts. Even Dakota back here.
Hi, Dodie. Hi, Mom.
Wow.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Hey.
everybody.
Phyllis,
I don't want to mess the name up. So, Phyllis, hi.
hey, Pam.
Hey, Sister Pam.
Hey, it was nice to meet you too, like a bully. We've watched a couple of your videos.
Jim the Gator Man 2.0.
Yeah.
Hey, Gator Man.
Hey.
Yeah, we was just going to show all the stuff we got from the meetup and just try to go live. We've never been live before.
Yeah. So it's first. We're all wearing our Oklahoma Meetup 2020 YouTube shirt. So we got from the meetup there.
Mm-hmm.
And like a bully said, hi, Mom.
And we're excited. We were fixing to start the live a little while ago, and we looked at our subscribers, and we hit 500 subscribers. So we're
really super excited about that. So thanks everybody for subscribing to our channel.
Everybody.
And we're another thing that I'm excited about. Seeing everybody at the meetup kind of got me wanting to do more videos on my part. My wife, she's been the main one doing all the videos on everything, and I've just been the driver, And so, just when we got back, we had went down to Best Buy looking at different cameras, and then we decided to go by Walmart and look at their cameras. And well, I've got a little small camera. It don't have no accessories yet for it, but it's called a Vivitar little camera. It's pretty well the same quality, from my understanding, as a GoPro. It's not the name brand, but it's still, we kind of did a little test run on it, and it's got really good quality to it. And hopefully I've ordered the chest strap for it to sit right here when I'm delivering buildings, and I've also got the strap that I can put over my hat when I'm working. You can be able to see what I'm seeing. And I've got a little selfie stick, it's different things like that. It's on its way. I got a notification today that it's supposed to be in November the 3rd. So hopefully sometime after November the 3rd, y'all will start seeing more videos pop up on our YouTube channel.
Sister Pam said you need to step up your game.
Yeah, I'm trying to, Sister Pam. So I'm gonna start videoing my deliveries. You'll see, me in action pulling the buildings into place, and I'm gonna try to get a tripod to set up at an angle from the building where y'all can watch us, get it blocked up and set up and different things like that, and just kind of go along with us as we're delivering storage buildings / little tiny homes to people. We do a lot of cabins, and they turn the cabins into homes. and you'll be able to see all the variety of colors and different options that you can get in the buildings. So this little camera here, come November 3rd, as long as it's accurate, will have all the attachments I will need, and I will start having my wife post videos on YouTube with these. So
Michael Bully said that he has that camera and all the GoPro attachments work for it.
okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, likable. The guy told me that none of the GoPro stuff fits this, so I was like, well, if they don't fit it, I guess I'll order it. But now that I know it fits, I'll get a tripod from Walmart for a GoPro and just stick it on this.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
William said, how do you pick your channel?
Well, our last name is Weibel, and we're the Weibel family, so I'm just Weibel Family Adventures.
We
So-
always go on trips and video them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another cool thing about that camera is I'm actually planning a trip to Florida next year. Comes summertime, I do a lot of deep sea fishing, different things like that. And I've seen another thing I'm really interested in down there. I'd like to take you along with, and it's scuba diving. They don't take you very deep. You're only allowed to go up to 20 feet, but you don't have to be certified to do it. They kind of walk you through what you got to do. And I'm pretty excited to take that camera down 20 feet down to the ocean when I know there's critters down there a lot bigger than me. Now y'all that see me at the YouTube meetup, I'm not necessarily a small guy, but I'm not huge either. So I get down 20 feet, I might see something that might get me a little worried. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what we can do with this camera, and hopefully y'all be along with us along the journey. And there's a few things we got at the.
Let me read some comments.
Okay.
This is your Pam said, don't forget me when you get famous. One day you'll be giving buildings away. And like a bully said, it fit mine, but I bought mine about 5 years ago, maybe a new model. And then William Hughes says, who is the long-haired girl near you and those kids near you? Well, I guess she's got long hair and I have long hair. I'm Brandy. I'm the mom, his wife. This is my husband, Jesse.
And this is
And
Maddie.
these are our kids, Maddie,
Right here.
Waylon, and Dakota.
Dakota in the back. Call him the bulldozer.
Is there any more?
I don't think so.
Yep, that's it. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So we, while I was at the event, we had bought several coasters, and I'm pretty excited about these because I thought they were just the neatest thing
Well,
ever.
One funny thing is we had bought like one of each one of them first, and then like towards the end we won like 4 of them, and then Jason started just giving them all away.
Yeah.
So we ended up with a lot of coasters.
Yeah, we only got a small stack here. We didn't bring all of them in here to show, but we do got a few here we wanted to show. It's here. It says "Leave Her Wild,"
That's Jaylena's channel.
and
Jason's
this
wife.
is pretty cool. And she signed the back of it there. And you check out their channel on there. We'll set
I
these
like
coasters
these
down
She's
as we
doing
go.
like a van build right now for y'all that don't know. She's doing like redoing her van and stuff.
Like a bully said, I strap mine to the canoe and kayak when I go fishing. Hopefully yours is a little more waterproof than mine is.
Oh.
Well, like they say that new case on this one here is supposed to be the newer model. It's supposed to be better than the GoPro case. I'm not sure how. I'll know more once I start getting in the water of how good it actually is going to do.
It's plastic.
Yeah.
But
It's plastic.
we got another one here.
Sawyer Ridge.
Sawyer Ridge Farm.
I like this.
Faith, Family, and Freedom, established in 2016. There's their coaster right there.
I like
And
that one.
they also had signed the back of it for us.
Yeah, their YouTube channel is really neat. It's like a homesteading channel. We started watching them through Jason Crocker, and he had suggested them. I think they become good friends, and he had gave their channel a shout out. And they're actually the ones that when I did our rabbit watering system, I left a link in their video and mentioned them in that video a few months ago. So we appreciate them they give us a lot of helpful tips for our animals and stuff like that.
William Hughes says, where are y'all going to do deep sea diving?
We're gonna do the deep sea diving.
The deep sea diving, I actually found out about it last time I was down in Florida. And where I normally go is Destin, Florida. It's only about 9 hours from the house, and it's nothing for me because I usually drive anywhere from 14 to 18 hours a day. So a 9-hour drive is just, right down the road for me. Now the kids and my wife, on the other hand, they like, oh, we're not looking forward to this drive. I'm like, it's not that far. She's like, you drive every day. That's why it's not that far to you. So it's in Destin, Florida. I'm really not sure all the info on it. I seen they had a little brochure in a hotel we were staying in, and it advertised scuba diving up to 20 feet. And it was pretty reasonable price, and I was like, hey, I said I want to do this next time we're in Florida. I said it'd be really cool because I love the blue waters, I love the ocean, and it's just a fun time every time we go down there. It might be a last minute thing with me. I'm kind of those last minute trips. I'm like, hey, let's go. And so when my wife said, really? It's like, yeah, let's go. So we'll take a trip to somewhere just in the random blue. And she'll get upset with me because she likes to have everything planned out before we go. And I'm just like, last minute decision,
Yeah.
let's ride.
He's definitely the king of random.
And so, but it all works out. We always have a lot of fun and different things. You want to try to find it in there?
Which one?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is the right one or not. It was actually a single little deal.
A pamphlet. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. This is just maps and places to
Okay.
eat. It's okay.
But
Thank you though, Maddie.
yeah, that's where we go is Destin, Florida,
But not the one.
and so we usually go down there probably 2 or 3 times a year, just random times. But get to another.
You want to mention who made these? Do you remember the name of the guy that made them? It was like Hood something. I can't remember exactly what his name is, but I'll try to go back and leave links in the descriptions. But it was like Hood Valley or something. I don't know. It was. I just remember Hood. But yeah, we'll try to remember who it was and leave links in the description.
And here's another one for the Crockers. This one right here was probably one of my my favorites. This one right here, I thought it was pretty cool. I seen this one. I'm like, I'd like to get one of those. But this one is for the Crockers, and I had
Yeah, it's Jason.
Jason Crocker signed it for me. And but that one, I really like that one. I like how the designs came. I like all of them, but that was one of my
channel logo.
That was one of my favorites, and how they got all the detail put in just a little piece of cedar.
Matthew says hello from Colorado.
Hey Matthew, hey, welcome to our channel.
What's up, Matthew?
Glad to have you. Cody, why don't you sit up so they can see you? There you go.
He's laying down.
They're all trying to chill out.
Yeah, they're trying to hide.
And then these two here, the kids actually brought these out to us for me and my wife, and they're both the same, but they kind of got a different color to them.
Yeah, they're made out of cedar.
And it's called
that's Jason and Jason
Coffee with the Crockers.
Yeah, that's his second channel.
All these are their channels. Y'all go check them out if you're not already subscribed to them. I would recommend subscribing and hitting that notification bell and hitting a like on there. They usually have a lot of stuff to talk about on Coffee with the Crockers, and then the regular Crocker channel.
And then we won this. We liked it as soon as we saw it.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. You want to turn it around?
Matthew Thornburg said, "How are you today?" And then
have you ever driven by the Tampa Bay area? Have you ever tried to put M&Ms on your pizza or peanut butter on your sandwich? No, I've never tried either one of those.
Yeah.
I put peanut butter on my salad.
But they had a raffle of a box down there at the YouTube Meetup, and I fell in love with this box. I was like, I'd love to have it, but I don't see absolutely no way of me.
Hi, Shirley.
Hey Shirley. Hey, glad to have you
She
join
came
us.
from Jason's channel.
Hey, Shirley.
Awesome. Welcome Shirley. We'll hopefully you'll be able to watch the channel grow with more. We're hoping to have more videos pretty soon coming up. But we had won a box. I was fell in love with it. I was like, well, ain't no chance I'm gonna win it because there's a lot of people here and it's just very slim to none. So, but we got our raffle tickets and while I was standing back there, I was actually live with on the Crocker page, and the first ticket number they called was mine. I was like,
Didn't Jared ask you to go live because he didn't have service inside?
yeah, Jared asked me if I didn't mind going live. It helped a lot, and because I had service inside, it was a big metal building. It was actually a church, and it's just, you know, when you got a big metal building, there's really not a whole lot of service on a lot of phones. But luckily, I was able to have some service while I was in there, so I was able to go live. And I was actually broadcasting live, and they called my number, and I was walking up there live. They said, "Well, he won the box, and he's live." And I was like, "Yeah." And I was trying to show it off, and I couldn't quite get a picture, image of it. And there was a lady there. I can't remember who it was, but she had said, "Here."
A lady from the I don't know if I pronounced it right, but Pryor Oklahoma Ranch, I think, held it for you.
Yeah, that's it. And she held it for us.
Hello from Baytown, Texas, next to Houston.
Hey, Baytown. Hey, I've been down there before. I've delivered buildings down there. Not at very many places in Texas that I haven't been, but I'm going to show you this box here. I think it's bugging her a little bit. I'll just keep on keeping it out of the photo. Suspense here. So, anyway, this is the box that I have won at the YouTube meetup. It was handmade. And I think it said it took him over a week to make this box, I believe is what he said.
Yeah, the corners are held together with like little dovetails.
Dovetails, and he said it took him a little while to get those right.
Really pretty. And then the latches, they're like really neat. If you want to show how it works.
Yeah, let's see these right here. They actually latch down. This right here has a little pin that comes out that slides into that right there, and you actually got to pull it out, and then this will pop open.
Yeah, after you pull it out.
It's from a different angle here. And I decided, you know, I got this from the YouTube meetup, won it there, and I thought to myself, you know, it seems only right. We won this at a YouTube meetup. We need to have as many YouTubers as I could find. I didn't know everybody, but I met a lot of different people that I didn't know, and I met some that we did know, and I got as many as I could to sign the box. So that's what we did, is we had as many YouTubers as we could to sign the inside of the lid. That way it's not obstructing the outside, but when you open it, there's a surprise of all the YouTubers that I could spot out and have them sign it. And this is completely made out of cedar. It's a really beautiful box.
It smells really good too.
There's Jaylena right there.
Yeah.
My daughter really likes Jaylena.
And then Jason Crocker right there.
This is actually the initial of the man who made the box. And I wish I could read it out, but you know, I ain't got these nice fancy signatures, so I can't read them.
That's the same guy that made my coaster.
But
he made all the coasters.
He's the one that made all the coasters. He made this box, and I was just super stoked. I was super excited that I won it, and actually we won it, I should say. But
like they called every one of our numbers. We had 5 different tickets, and then my son had actually found one on the floor and was asking, you know, who did it belong to. He tried to turn it in. They told him to just keep it, and it actually ended up getting called too. So they called all 6 of the numbers we ended up with.
Yeah, somebody said that, hey, you just need to go ahead and play the lottery on your way home. I was like, no, we don't play the lottery. But maybe I'll have a good day come Monday.
Like a Bully Homestead said,
Hood's Custom Shop.
That's it, Hood's Custom Shop. Thanks, Like a Bully. I appreciate that. Hey, everyone that's not subscribed to Like a Bully, he's got a lot of interesting things going on over there. You need to go check him out.
He's doing a cabin from a building.
Yeah, he's actually doing a shed to home, I guess you'd call it, over there. And you just go over there and check him out, subscribe and like, leave him a comment. You know, let him know how he's doing, different things. And we're all in this together, trying to help one another out. And but yeah, it was a great time. It was awesome to meet everybody at the meetup. You know, we met Jason Crocker. That was pretty cool. You know, we got there and my wife, she's like, Jesse, they're real people. They're like us. And I was like, well, yeah, they're real people.
I didn't mean it like that, but I meant like they're genuine people.
Yeah.
Like the way you see them, you know, behind the screen is the way that they are in person, and even more so because like they all took the time and was like really good with all the kids and different things like that. And you know, they might not be like some people when you see them or whatever. I've heard of, you know, different people being like snobby in person or something like that, or like kind of like, you know, I guess kind of high-minded and think like maybe you expect like they think that maybe they'll be like too good to talk to like little people like us, you know, because Jason's got a lot of subscribers, and you know, it's just really neat that he would be, you know, to us he's famous, you know, and for him to, you know, be just like a normal regular person just like us and take the time to just be humble enough to just, you know, act like we've been his friends for a long time. It was really neat.
Yeah.
William Hughes said, I'm just a disabled person with a genetic disorder who likes homesteading videos.
Well, that's awesome. We like homesteading videos too. A lot of the peoples that were there at the meetup, a lot of them were homesteading channels. So it was really neat to meet a lot of other people that are actually YouTubers too, and be able to like learn tips and tricks. And there's still a lot of stuff that we need to learn. Like I don't know everything about video and editing and stuff like that. So we're learning as we go. Like I thought it was funny. It was my first, like the first big building that I did, and in my first few videos I just videoed it holding it straight up and down, and there was a comment on there saying something like you know, it's 2020, you know, use landscape mode, and I had to like actually Google, and I asked him and stuff. I'm like, what's landscape mode? So I didn't even know what landscape mode was. But yeah, we're getting you know, getting better at it and getting used to doing more things, and you know, we're just excited to you know, make more videos. One video we're gonna make soon, if you want to talk about it, is we're gonna document next month. We're gonna be going down to Mexico, so we'll be able to make a video on that. We're going to we went last year and we went in March also. We go down to the border of Mexico in Donna, Texas, and then we'll be going back and forth across the border. We do like Christmas in Mexico, I guess is what they call it. And yeah, we do like the Christmas gifts and stuff like that for the kids in Mexico. There's, you know, I'll maybe make another video or speak more about it in the video that we do make, but it really opened our eyes and changed, you know, a lot of the ways that I think and thought. You know, I'll never, you know, our home, you know, it's not the biggest home or the best home. I know there's people that got lots more nicer houses than us, but when you go down there and see how people that have nothing live, people that don't have electricity and they don't have, you know, they don't even have food, and a lot of the kids, they're like teenagers and they've never even had Christmas presents, and you know, they have to share wash rags and just different things like that, and for us to be able to be a part of something that, you know, actually helps them, and not only are we giving them something, we're like spreading the word of God with them to them, and you know, helping them learn about Jesus, and that's like the main thing is, you know, we're loving them like Jesus would love them, and we're reaching them, and it's just, you know, and to be able to go down there and have the interactions with them. And then we had a lot of church services down there to where there's people that was, you know, getting saved and stuff, and to be able to pray with people and see them, you know, give their heart to the Lord, and for them to be just so hungry and just so, you know, like hungry for God. And it was life-changing to be a part of that. And it's like I'll never, you know, never be the same after that experience. I don't know if you want.
26 people watching.
Oh wow, that's
We had
pretty
29
good.
a little bit ago.
Hey, Mama, can I show something?
What do you want to show?
My big knife.
You want to show your big knife? Let me see it. Well, get behind me and go get it.
Well,
and
he's
show
he's
it.
wanting to show you his big knife. While he's
Okay.
getting ready, we want to show a couple more T-shirts that we got at the YouTube meetup. One of them was Ridge Life.
Yeah,
And,
he's
he
got
was-
some nice videos.
He was pretty cool to meet, and he got his big knife here.
When I get on the bed, you can get right here between me and Daddy and show it.
It's like a machete, but my dad gave it to me.
Be careful with it.
It's kind of like a big Swiss Army knife.
What do you do with that knife?
Chop down trees.
Chop down trees.
Chop
in the
down
backyard?
trees. Yep.
In the backyard.
When there's bushes back there, it's got to be cleared out. You can count on him to do it. And we got
This is one of the kids'
This
shirts.
is one of the kids' shirts they
That
got.
was theirs.
That's mine.
That's Porter Valley Ranch. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's kind of blocking my vision now.
Yeah, you can see
On
it.
the back, there's
It's my shirt.
something.
Yeah, Maddie already wore hers and got it dirty.
Yeah.
Porter
I didn't
Valley
have that
Ranch. So those are a couple channels. If you're not subscribed to them, you go check them out
Go check them out.
and leave them a like and a comment down in the comment section and let them know what you think about their channel. And
Yeah.
so is there.
Dakota said he wanted to. You can do the shout out. He wanted to do a shout out.
Shout out to Adrenaline Lab. They're all my
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma Adrenaline Lab. They're a bunch of my friends.
He made some friends up there. A couple of boys got their own little YouTube channel. It's Oklahoma Adrenaline Life. I think they do a lot of little hunting videos and stuff like that. And our boys like really played a lot with them and stuff like that.
It's,
Everybody, please hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Cindy.
it's
There ain't-
great swag. That,
Supper's thawing out. Hamburgers for dinner. Hey, I had a half a hamburger for dinner. My husband had stopped by Brahms on
I
his way
don't
home.
know if anybody ever seen a Brahms in Oklahoma, but I stopped one in Tyler, Texas today.
Yeah.
And I'm just kidding. I know when you go to Oklahoma, you can't help but pass like 20 of them things on one street. It seems like there's a bunch of them down there.
Yeah.
But they do got some really good ice cream there.
No, because Bubba's reading the comments.
Is there anybody that you made friends with you want to give them a shout out?
There was no girls.
Oh,
There was a couple of little girls, but they was just younger than she is. She's kind of at that age to where she like don't like hanging out with little kids no more, but like teenagers don't really want to hang out with her right now. So she's just in that
right
stuck
there,
age.
right there in
where
the middle.
She's got like a couple friends that she hangs out with, but other than that, it's hard for her, like because she's shy to make new friends.
we got 28 people watching.
Wow,
Wow,
thanks y'all.
thanks,
well,
y'all,
that says
for-
30 on here.
And we sure appreciate y'all, joining us
Yeah,
this
I
live.
didn't
This is
expect
our
that at all.
this is our first one. We've never done one before, and so I mean we're still young in the YouTube.
Go get the puppy.
Still young
Show the puppy.
in the YouTube thing
'Cause
here.
You'll go in front of it. Well, it's gonna go.
And so we're kind of learning, like she said, we're learning as we go. Any helpful advice for someone like us coming up would be, we always appreciate it. And we want to show you. They want to show you this little puppy here.
This is our new
That
little puppy. We don't have a name for it or nothing
okay.
yet. Our sister Pam, she knows our dog Bella. She just had it. Monday would have been a week ago. So
32 people. Wow.
she got bred with my mom's dog, but yeah, it is tiny. It's growing really fast though. It's like a week and a day old, so it's growing fast. You want to show the
This is
mama?
Bella.
there
She's-
she is.
she's
There's
kind
the
of
there's
Shocking.
there's the
There's
mama.
the mama. Yeah, Bella.
She's
She's
in-
like almost 4 years old. But yeah, she had 3, but the other 2, I think they may have been too big for her to deliver. Well, either that or it's because they were backwards, because she went into labor a week early, like a whole week early, and they were about this size when they were born. Like she was able to push them out, but it's like they died while she was. I don't know if they were already dead, like before. I don't know if that's too graphic, but
Yeah, probably
but-
is.
but they didn't make it, and we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, it's cute. It's already got like pointy little ears, and it's a female, but its size ain't open yet. If y'all have any name suggestions, y'all can leave them down in the comments. It's like super cute.
It's a
Yeah.
girl.
It's a
Hey,
girl.
hey, Hood's Custom Shop has just made it over here.
Yeah,
hey,
we
how
were
y'all
just talking
doing?
about you, and we showed the box, and we showed
all the coasters
and
Toaster.
and different things like that. And
you for
I was
signing my
bragging about
coaster.
that box. I really love the box. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can claim it as ours, but I'll claim it as mine. I promise
yeah,
you that.
he said that's his.
Hey,
Yeah,
traveling
well-
nurse. Hey, how y'all
Hey,
doing?
Des. She's the
Hey.
one that shaved Jason's head.
Nice,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
Yeah, I left a comment in his video today because it was like really wide in the back, like a wide strip left. And I said in the video, I was like, I don't know if I would really call this a rat tail. I think it's more like a beaver tail. It's kind of like a joke reference because he had like ate a roadkill beaver one time. Jason did. Like I think it had just got like hit right in front of him, so he like picked it up and took it home and cooked it. So so
Roadkill's my
it was
type
just
of
like a
food.
joke because of he had ate a beaver before.
All right, we got Sarah. Sarah just came in,
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah who?
and
can't pronounce everybody.
this says, "LOL, definitely a beaver tail."
Yeah. Yeah, because it was really super wide.
Yeah.
So it was like that
We
wide.
got 33 people watching.
Wow.
Alright.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Grizz, so forgive me if I don't pronounce this right. Grizz
Grizz
World
World.
Family Vacay. Thanks for joining us here. Fellow Okie, new to your channel. All right, thanks for subscribing. We're gonna try to. I don't have hardly any time to do much, but I'm gonna try to watch as many of these people here that's got channels. I'm gonna try to come over and check y'all out.
I've been watching a lot of videos and trying to leave comments and watch, and like mainly the people that were at the meetup and our new subscribers and stuff like that. I've been trying to keep track and
Hey, Aaron, Jemison. Hey, thanks for joining us here. Yeah, I was thinking, we was at the after Des, the traveling
the
nurse,
journey awaits.
has that y'all, you cut Jason's hair. I'll get it right here in a minute. But she looked at me. She said, "Do you need a haircut too?" And I just
Yeah.
took my hat off. I'm like, "Hell, I might."
Yeah, I did actually. I cut his hair right before we
Yeah,
got on
so
here. He
I'm-
likes
I'm
to
very-
keep his hair short, and it got pretty long.
Yeah, it's the longest I've ever had it in a while.
Yeah.
The journey awaits. Hey, thanks for joining the Hat Creek Homestead. It was good. It was good to meet y'all as well.
Yeah.
Griswold
They live in
Family
northern
Vacay.
Arkansas.
Journey awaits.
Yeah.
Glad everybody's catching
Does
up
anybody
here.
have any name suggestions for the little puppy? It's a female.
It's a girl.
Yeah, that's what female means.
How about Patty?
No, we're not gonna
We're
name
not
her
no
Patty.
Patty.
She's gonna be
Fatty.
something that like fits.
Well,
Like something,
got the
I don't
mama
know,
dog here.
something because
She
was
wants
the
to
only
be in
one
the
that was
video
so-
as well, I guess.
Yeah.
She's gonna be world famous.
Yeah, she's getting to her like the very first few days. She was like would not leave her little. We have like her dog bed. Cody, you're pulling my hair, Bubba. We have her little dog bed set up and stuff, and she would not even leave it. Like luckily we had like some
Peanut butter. Somebody said name her peanut butter. Somebody else said Journey Await said peanut butter, and then Des said Daisy.
Oh, but she wouldn't even leave the bed at first, and but these past couple days she's been actually like letting the puppy take a nap and then like coming out and wanting some love and trying to and actually like going out to use the bathroom and stuff instead of just going like because we have like a little puppy pen around where she's got her bed and stuff set up.
And then Sister Pam said Sweetie.
Oh, Sweetie's a good name.
She might be talking to the kids though.
Oh, but I doubt it. Sweetie's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
name. I like that.
Well, there's
name.
several channels on here. The Griswold Family Vacay, I think that's the channel. The Journey Awaits. If you're not subscribed to them, I'd go check them out and just see what's happening over there. Leave them a like and subscribe and leave a comment down on what you think about their videos. We're all in this together. We're trying to look out for one another. I'm not sure how to say
Help
it, but
build each other up.
help build each other
Yeah.
up. Yeah. And I really appreciate all the channels that helped us, and we just, we want to try to do our part as well. We may not get all your names the first time, but I think as we grow together as a YouTube family, I think we'll be able to learn each other, who everybody is, and we'll be able to put out the names better than what we can right now, because we're still young, we're still learning everybody, but over time we'll be able to, learn each other's names, and hey, go check these out, check them out. We won't have to be looking, but we'll be able to just call you out. And
Oh, you're saying we have 38 people watching.
Oh.
That's awesome. Thank
Yeah.
y'all.
Remember when we only had like 2 on here?
Yeah, when we first went to the meetup, we I think the day we left, we only had 171 subscribers, and then like I said today, before we started the live, we had 500. So that's really exciting.
Lori Carp said Tiny for a puppy name.
Oh yeah.
And
I think it'll probably be bigger than its mom, because she, before she got pregnant, she only weighed 4 pounds.
yeah,
So she's a really small dog.
she's a little bitty thing.
She's a
When-
chocolate
When she got-
Chihuahua.
When she was
teacup
pregnant,
chihuahua.
she was like 9 pounds.
Yeah, she got up to like 12 pounds.
Yeah, probably. I weighed her, and she was like 9 then, and she was like maybe only 3 weeks pregnant, and she was like 9 pounds already.
I'm gonna go get me a drink.
And
right
then
quick.
Gloria Burrow 47. Glad you see you make it here on our live. And now I got my two rascals here. One on the right, one on the left here. You gotta watch him. She's not so bad. You gotta keep an eye on her every now and then. But this one here, you gotta make sure you don't chop down too many trees with that big old knife of his. And trying to make sure I don't miss nobody. Cindy Brown, glad to see you make it into our live here. My wife had to go get a drink in case anybody just came in and wondering where the rest of them are, or the rest of us. My oldest he got hungry. The kids, they're always in a growing stage, so they're always hungry. You can't ever feed them enough. Now, this one here, he can get full as can be, and we'll leave the house, and all of a sudden, can we get something to eat? I don't know if there's many here that understand where I'm coming from on this, but they are. Yeah, I think he got more than that. Oh, hey, Bob's Adventures. Hey,
Bob.
glad that you made it here. I was looking for you. I'm like, and I was thinking, I wonder if Bob's gonna make it on here. Glad you made it there, Bob. Hey, y'all, if y'all not subscribed to Bob's Adventures, go check him out. He has a lot of cool stuff going, a lot of different things.
I think there was a few people that.
And see here,
So I know
Griswold Family Vacay. I have a 13-year-old and 7-year-old son. I know the feeling indeed. So you
Yeah.
feel the pain.
They're in Waylon. He looks small, but he just turned 16
Yeah.
last week, so he's in the stage where he's eating a lot too. That's what he's actually eating right now, and I think Dakota's going to eat again too.
Yep. Yeah,
Jesse mentioned food.
You'll see it. You'll see them in and out, but they'll probably be in there the rest of the time we're on the live, because they know there's food in there, and it's just calling them out. So Bob's Adventures seemed cool to see you guys on your first live. Yeah.
Thanks.
I wish I could have been there when you was doing the live interview with my wife, and I was having to work, so I wasn't able to be there. But I watched her video, and I thought, it's pretty cool. Y'all getting to discuss different things and stuff like that. Let's see here. We got
Oh, hey, Fordman.
Fordman, aka
Yeah,
Kenneth Oakes.
Yeah, I watch his videos.
Okay. Hey.
Cindy.
Hey,
Tennessee.
glad to see you make it here.
Yeah, this is our first live stream, Fordman.
Yeah, this is the very first live stream we've ever done. So we've never done this before. So if we seem like we're rambling on, forgive us. I mean, we're just we're trying to talk and have fun and brag on different things. I don't know, for y'all that just coming here. I'll go ahead and show this box off again. I'm proud of it. I'm just telling you, I'm proud of this box. I'm really am.
Hold the thing.
So, like I said, we said this earlier. This box was handmade. But what was the name again?
Let me look it back up. It was Hood something.
I think it
Sorry,
was
you have to
good.
forgive me.
Black Bully said it earlier. I'll have to
Yeah.
look back on his comment.
And he commented as well.
Yeah, he did. Oh,
Anyway, while
I
she's
have
looking
it
up, I'll
Hood,
show you.
Hood's Custom Shop.
Hood's Custom Shop. And he handmade this.
Mom, can I
Oh, she got baby.
I got it, baby.
And it's really an outstanding box. I love it. If you're not subscribed to his channel, I would recommend go and check it out. He is doing stuff like this I all the time, and it's got some really. I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer here to show you the latches. See this little. Oh, I done opened it. Well, there we go. Anyway, this latch here has got this little thing here. You push it back. It actually has a pin that locks into this little eyelet here. You push it back, and you can open it up. And it's really a neat design of these latches, or how he got this. But because they raffled it off at the YouTube meetup, and I was real excited about it. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try to get as many YouTubers to sign it as I can. Well, I didn't want them to sign the outside of the box, obviously, because of how really beautiful it is. So I had them sign the inside of the box. I wasn't able to get everybody, and I'm sorry. I didn't know everybody, but I got as many as I could spot out that was YouTubers in the meetup. But it's completely made out of cedar, and it is absolutely a beautiful box. You did a great job making this.
See if he put his mark on the bottom.
I don't believe he did. I think this is the one he said he didn't put his mark on it.
I did see that today he made he didn't make it today, but I saw it today. Him making the plaque that he gave Jason and Jolina, and that was really neat. He took him a long time, and he to commemorate their 100,000 subscribers that they have, and just the time he took just to get the design right, and the time he took to sit there and hand paint everything. It was really nice.
Yeah, but that was that's really it.
We got 45 people watching. It was 48 a while ago.
Bullet says, congrats on the first YouTube live stream. Sherry in South Carolina.
Thanks. What is her name?
We don't want to miss nobody here.
Sherry.
Pulling. Hey Sherry. Thanks for the.
South Carolina. That's pretty. My aunt used to live in South Carolina. Scott Jacobs in appreciation. Hey Danny, hope you're staying warm over there.
I tell you what, I hope Jason Crocker.
Have a good night, guys. Like a Bully's headed out, I guess.
All right,
See you
like a
later.
bully.
Bye.
Hey,
Thanks
for checking in with us.
Bye.
But I hope Jason Crocker. I don't know if he might see this later on, but I hope he stays warm this winter because his hair is gone. So, and I know in Oklahoma it gets a lot colder there than it does down here in Arkansas. I mean, we get cold winters, but not like Oklahoma. So
yeah, it was chilly like most of the day today.
I know how it is. I've had a slick head too in the wintertime, and it's you're looking for a beanie or just something to cover up your head because it's like that breeze gets to blowing through there. You're like, woo, it's cold. So, but I could not believe that Jason would just go through that. And I didn't think he had that long of hair. I thought he has about normal hair, about like me. My hair is long, but it's not too bad. And he took that beanie off, and it's like
yeah, it was like
I don't know. He looked like a Disney character, Prince Charming, just long, luscious hair going on everywhere.
Sydney Brown says, everyone please help the wobbles grow.
Oh, thanks, Cindy.
Yeah, thanks, Cindy. We appreciate it. And but yeah, we was planning on getting on here for just a
couple minutes. Yeah.
Just a couple minutes, and we're really grateful for everybody that joined us. We pretty well talked about things that we got at the meetup, and it was awesome to meet all the fellow YouTubers that was out there, and it was just awesome. And like I said, I've got that new camera, and hopefully November 3rd, sometime in the near future after November 3rd, I'll get all my stuff for the accessories on it, I'll be able to start videoing my deliveries and the things that, you know, deliveries to the customer and deliveries for inventory to the lots, you know, seeing how all our buildings are set up at the lots and the variety ones that you can get.
Hood's Custom Shop said the Crockers and the Sawyers have the rest. You can look up Hood's Custom Shop on Facebook and pay via PayPal for the coasters if y'all are wanting any of the coasters. And Eunice Henderson, I sent him a trapper's hat a few weeks ago. I thought the challenge to get the Sawyer's 40K was going to happen. Well, I bet he's glad for that now. And Ford Man saying hello to everybody. Selena's World says hi, Bob. Yeah, Des says congratulations on winning the Cedar Box. And Little Farm Big Dream, she was live during, you sure won a lot during the event. Yeah, we sure did. And she was actually doing a live video like during the event, like when you were live on the Crocker, she was live on her channel. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we should have I guess we should have did a live on our channel.
I didn't have the app to do it yet, so I just downloaded the app yesterday. Well, I think I was watching Paragon Ranch, and they had actually talked about how to do the live and stuff.
It says good night.
Good night, Des.
Good night, Des. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for.
Bye.
Dakota said good night, Des. He's in there eating.
He's still in there eating, yeah.
But there was these, remember those people that had those,
Oh, the Tegus.
The Tegus.
They put them in.
Daegu. That's what
Tegus.
Yeah.
They put them in
Yeah,
Jason's,
at the
back
very
of Jason's truck.
at the very end, like our kids came to us and my son, he was like, there was this really buff guy in there with curly hair and the way I want my hair, Mom. That's what he said. He's like, come here. He can tell you about what I want. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, just go over there to the buff guy with long curly hair. And I was like, well, you come with me. And because I didn't want to just walk up to somebody randomly that I didn't know. And I think the kids had been hanging out with them all day and had actually like looked at the Daegus a couple of times, and so we all walked out there, and they were trying to talk us into getting them, but we was like,
we got
yeah, we got enough animals.
We got chickens, we got rabbits, we got dogs and a horse, so we're
good on animals.
We're good for right now.
Well, they was like, well, we don't know what to do with them. I was like, well, we'll give them, we said like give them to Jason, and he's like, oh no, he said something about the kids is like, well, go in there and just hand them to him and walk away, and then he's like, no, he wouldn't take them that way, and I think one of the kids was like, just put them in his truck, and I didn't know that Jason had already told him that he couldn't take them, like that Jason had, or somebody had said in a video or a comment, I think a live stream last night, somebody had said that Jason had already said he couldn't take them and he didn't want them. And so, like, if I would have knew that, I would have never suggested that, to give them to Jason. But, like, we didn't even know if they did it. I was like, we said that, just jokingly, like, yeah, give him them to go, because they look like giant rats. So we was like, just give him, go with his rat tail. He could, have those things and
yeah. Hi, Brandy.
Hi.
Hey.
But yeah, so we didn't never think that he would actually do it until we seen it in the video.
Cindy Brown says Dagos are cute for rodents. LOL.
Yeah, but we didn't want. Another reason we didn't want them is because they had already bit our son Dakota. I don't know if he still got the wound or not, but it was bleeding pretty good.
Yeah. Little Farm Big Dreams asks, where did you guys get the Meetup shirts? I'd love to get me one of those.
They were right on a table right beside where all the coasters and stuff were. They were selling them there at the Meetup, and I think he had actually won one of the, he won one shirt too.
I'd won one of these.
But I had already bought everybody one already, and then he won one. So I don't know where, if anybody knows where they could get them, you know, leave it in the comments. But where we got ours was there at the meetup. We bought them, and then he won an extra one, so we have an extra one. But yeah, that was crazy about the day goose. I was really surprised that he actually left them.
He made a video, and he was like,
Yeah.
he had them in his hand. He's like, these cute little fellers.
Lean in, my man can't see you.
And he actually put them in the back of Jason's truck. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
I felt really bad after I heard that he had actually already told him he couldn't take them, so I kind of felt bad, and I hope that Jason don't get mad at us for just joking, like suggesting, well, you know, just give them to Jason, you know, because they could go with his rat tail haircut, so
And,
sorry, Jason.
Little Farm Big Dreams. I'll have to ask Jason if they have any more left. I didn't see them there.
Yeah.
And then Dodie Dickey mom had said, you know your mom likes shirts. LOL. Just kidding. JK, JK. Sister Pam said have to go. Bye guys. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye, Sister Pam. Love you.
Love you.
Glad you joined us there.
Tell Megan to
Dakota yelled by Sister
M&C Family Homestead. Hey, glad you made it. He said, I won the other one, LOL. Oh, so you won a shirt as well? I may have missed. I was walking off when they were giving other stuff away.
Yeah, I seen a lot of coasters, a couple shirts, and then the boxes. And then then Jason had the stuff at the front that he was giving away.
M&C Family said, hi Cindy. Yeah, y'all, if you're not subscribed to M&C Family Homestead, I'd recommend going over there and checking her out and see what she got going on. Leave her a like.
It's more than one person.
M&C Family Homestead. Little Farm Big Dreams said, I'm going to head out, have fun. If they're selling the extra shirts, I will post on the Crocker Family Group. Good night.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
All right. Well,
I got.
What time is it?
one.
8:22. We'll
We've been
stay
on
on
for
here
52
for
minutes.
a few more minutes. We'll just stay on here until 8:30, and we'll jump off. If y'all have any questions, you know, about the buildings that he does, or about any of our animals, or anything, or about the meetup, if y'all got any questions, just, you know, put it in the comments and let us know, and we'll answer your questions.
I got I don't got a question, but it's like, but at the hotel, Jason had them in the back of his truck, and somebody stole them out in the back.
Well, we
of
don't know
his
if somebody stole them. We just heard
Maybe
that
somebody.
they weren't there the next morning when
Maybe
they
they
up.
got out or something happened.
Yeah, it was like in a live chat yesterday. I think Jolena said that they weren't there when they went the next morning when they got up. That they weren't there, so I don't know where they were.
Someone
Yeah.
probably roasted them.
Bob Adventure says hi at M&C Family Homestead, and M&C Family Homestead. Hello, Bob Adventures.
Hello, Bob
I
Adventures,
think we gotta read on.
and hello, MNC.
How many
Homestead.
snakes you come across crawling under buildings?
Well, I can tell you too many probably. There was one time at Bob's Adventure said, how nervous were you guys going there?
Yeah, we were super.
I was pretty nervous because
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what to expect or how they would accept us because
Yeah, we
but
felt like we were like just a little channel, like we didn't have, but like I said, when we left that day, we only had 171 subscribers. So
yeah. So
I
y'all,
was nervous. for
we
sure.
really appreciate everyone helping us kind of build up on our subscribers, and we're trying to do our part and help others as well. But as far as the snakes go, I had picked the building up on a lot to deliver it, and I had done pulled it, through some water and mud and different things. It just came a good downpour where it was, and I used what's called a mule, is what it's called, and got a little set of wheels. We'll put the wheels on one end, my mule on the other, and just pull it in. Well, I pulled it out and I had it loaded on my trailer, and I usually I got hook straps. One end is a hook, and then it just comes out just a flat strap, and I hook it over the skids of the building underneath. Well, I did the front strap, and I came back to the second one, and I was actually looking back at traffic coming by me because I was right by the road, And I glanced back, and about the time I looked back up, I noticed there was a snake sitting on a skid underneath. Now, I don't move real fast because I'm a pretty big guy. But you ain't never seen a big guy move so fast in your life coming out from underneath that building, because there was a copperhead laying on that skid. Or the runners, whatever you want to call it. And I jumped back, and I was running, trying to get something to get that thing out of there. And I went back to the truck, and I got I had a shovel that was about 3 foot long shovel anyway. And I got under there, and I pushed that snake out from under there. And when I did, he got mad, and he came at me. And all I could do was just, whack at him. I didn't want to get by a copperhead. So that was one encounter with a snake.
Hey, Daddy, tell him about the level.
Now, we did pick up, I do a lot of repoing. I repo buildings as well, as horrible as that is. But it was actually somebody had access to come get it. They were moving. They didn't want to build no more. And they were kind of in partway in the city, so I was surprised to have this happen. When I picked their building up to put my wheels under it, there was a cottonmouth curled up underneath the building. Now, he never did charge me, but he left me alone until I pulled that building out. Then the customer came out and, disposed of them. I've had several garden snakes. They don't bother me too bad. I can pick them up. I ain't worried about them. But the ones that do bother me is the more poisonous ones.
Yeah.
But,
You want to read some comments?
yeah, let's do some quick.
M&C Homestead says, hopefully we'll get our cabin Monday. And Summer Williams says she hates snakes.
Oh, hi, hey, Eunice Henderson, hey.
Yeah, we seen her earlier. Somebody said they just subscribed. Thanks for the subscribe.
Thanks for the
Thanks.
subscribing.
JNR Longoria vlogs. Let's see. There's somebody else I seen.
You have a line in your phone.
Yeah, it's just part of the video. But Hood said the Woodhaven Daryl Stokes Danger Walk Studios is what the stickers say that the guy that was selling those shirts that was giving them out. Bet you wear knee-high boots when you mow.
Oh, yeah. When I first started hauling buildings, I always wore tennis shoes.
Hi, Timmy Ray.
And it wasn't long, of working with the buildings. I'm 6'3", and I was walking through grass in tennis shoes. I was up to my knees. So all I could think about is, I'm gonna find a snake, and I'm not gonna have no way of protecting myself. So I started off just buying, little boots here and there from Walmart, Walmart brand boots, but I was always worried they're not insulated real well. So I began to buy different boots. I went to Academy and bought some slip-on boots, and then went to Cavender's. I go through about 2 or 3 pairs of boots a year because the way I walk and as how heavy I am, they're not meant for my weight, I don't think. So I bust them out. But anyway, I began wearing boots that came up at least halfway up my shin because there was a good reason I keep a good pair of boots now, and I'm gonna tell you the story. I was in
Got about a minute left before 8:30.
okay, I'm gonna share the story and I'm gonna be done. I was down in Woodville, Texas, where I was, and I was pulling a building out, and I was headed to get a building actually. It's pulled out from some tall grass, access to come get it. And I was walking behind my machine, just kind of looking over everything, making sure I didn't run over nothing with my machine. And I felt something just hit the side of my boot. I didn't know what it was, so I looked down and I stuck my foot out so I could see what it was, and there was a cottonmouth had bit the side of my boot. I guess I stepped on him and he struck. He didn't pierce my skin, but he did get stuck in my boot with his fangs. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm pretty sure I jumped higher than I am tall because I went to hooping and hollering and kicking and snotting and everything else trying to get that dude off of me. And when he finally turned loose, he flung one way and I went the other way. Okay, so if y'all understand, after I did that, I jumped on my machine. I didn't care what I ran over. I was just going to run on the machine. I wasn't walking behind it no more, so that gave me a good scare.
Dawn Edmond says, that's some pretty hair. Thank you.
Hey, Daddy, tell him about the one that you
Gotta
did
have
your
good
level.
boots. Okay.
So,
Well, we appreciate everybody for stopping in. We had a much greater turnout for our first live than we expected. So
thank you everyone
Yeah.
for coming, and we sure appreciate y'all. And we're just hoping to grow together as a YouTube family. Who says you can't have family on YouTube? But
And
we're
there
glad
is-
that all you came and y'all met my family here. That y'all seen them at the YouTube meetup, and you seen them here live here at the Wobble Family Adventures home. So thanks y'all for joining, and hope
everybody get in and say bye.
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 Bye. Thanks for
Bye,
joining.
everybody.
Bye.